Good morning. Happy Monday. It is our first day back to school for teacher work days. So I woke up super early, didn't need the alarm to wake me up, unfortunately, but I am getting ready and I'm hoping to take a carload of stuff to my classroom before I have to head off on the other side of campus to go to the big district meetings. I'm passing my time getting ready today watching Jeremy Michael book, one of my faves, one of my teacher peeps, and he's always enjoyable. So I'm going to get back to it and I'll catch you in my classroom later. Oh my goodness, do you ever get stuck behind a tractor on your way to school? I'm trying to be patient, but this is really frustrating because I followed him almost all the way from my house. At least I have good music to listen to. See you at school. Hello, I'm in my classroom. As you can see, I made it back. I brought all of my stuff in. I had the back seat covered and the front seat covered. So I got one of the rolly carts and brought it all in at once. I wasn't able to get here early like I had wanted to, so I just schlepped it all over to the high school and then schlepped it all back over here and brought it in. So it's about 12:20 and I'm getting ready to hit everything head on. I have my box of all the things that I prepped yesterday right here. And even a change of clothes because this girl might get a little glittery while she's working. Oh, I wanted to show you something that I found. I totally forgot I had this. It's perfect. So remember I have the give your drama to the llama thing. Let me show you what I found that's going to work perfect for them to put their little notes in. And I found my llama too. Let me show you. Check it out. It's even the same colors. How perfect is that? I did not do that on purpose. I just picked that color because I liked it. And it kind of matches the one that I bought at Five Below. And then look, I forgot that I'd gotten a bag of llama books. This will be perfect to sit behind the sign. And the kids can write their problems in the little Problema journal and put them in the little bag. I think I might need to do something with this because it keeps wanting to fall over. Because it's not really meant to stand that way, I don't think. But I think this will be nice. They can even like hold the llama if they need a little emotional support while they're writing their little note. So that's going to turn out great. I have all of these little cameras I'm going to clip to this so then they can put their papers in here for me to take pictures of. I'm trying to decide if I want to put all of these things in a different place so the kids can get to the books easier. I'm thinking I might want to put like a tub or something over in that area where we can just stack these up over there so they're not in the way and getting tripped on. And then Saturday, I brought these things in to put up on the walls. And I want to take down the days of the week and the weather because it doesn't match that calendar. And it's driving me bananas. I can't handle it. So I'm going to do that. And I brought my little teacher snacks. I went shopping the other day when I was here. I brought some snacks. So I've got some of these pretzel crisps. These I really like with chicken salad. Like dip them on there. I like to dip the chicken salad on the cracker things. They're really good. Then I brought this as a little snack. And these will be good for quick little breakfasts. These little fruit and grain bars. I also have a big thing of water. So this and a whole cup of water equals 100 ounces, which is what I'm supposed to drink each day. That's for our first day jitters mix. That's for our first day. Wow. That's for our jitter juice. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And in my freezer, I have some frozen lunches and some frozen breakfasts. So, I'm set for a little bit. I'm going to run around and do all the things, and I'll keep you posted on my progress. I've got about 3 hours, so I should be able to get everything done. I also want to get my book orders put together, get my little open house packets put together. I showed you this on Saturday, but just as a refresher, I have these ready. I just need to collate them and put the note on top, staple it, and that'll go home on the first, maybe the second day, possibly. First or second day, because it'll be due back the next week. I fixed poor Skippy John Jones up here. He is no longer taking a header. See, he's up there, happy again. He's not snoozing on his face. That's always good. I got all the kids' open house folders put in their cubbies. Now I just need to take all of this and put them in the folders. So the easiest way I found to do that is to just go, like you're passing out normal papers through the day, just go through and give everybody this, this paper, and then go back and give everybody this paper. And then I'll take the whole folder and put all the papers in the folder at once. That's so much nicer. Then I got my lovely kind of like business card thing made, and it's got a magnet on the back so they can take it home and stick it to the refrigerator or whatever. I've got my little open house brochures done. My husband folded them for me. Very nice. I have my sign-in sheets printed. I have my little scavenger hunt printed. I got this originally from Jessica Meacham. So Jessica Meacham, thank you so much. I've used this forever. I've tweaked it and changed it, and it's been wonderful. I think I showed you this at home, the email form that I give my parents so I can email them back. Then I've got the volunteer form, the remind letter, and then all of the district forms. Free and reduced lunch form, health insurance, activities permission to be in the website and on Facebook on their school page. What else? Transportation procedures, rules for the school, pickup procedures, all of that. And then I have to get their pickup passes put in the folders too. So how our school does pickup, like car pickups, is the kids go to the cafeteria at the end of the day, and they all have a little card. I have them right here. Okay. I have a little card with a number. On the back of the student card is their name and their teacher's name. And then the parents, they get 2 of the cards so that mom and dad can each have one, or mom and grandma, or whoever. They have 2 so that whoever picks up Johnny, whatever, at the end of the day has the card. So they drive up in their car, they show that card, we get that kid with that number and put that person in the car. It's just a little security procedure, and it works really well. And we can get the kids lined up by 50 kids all in order the way the cars are sitting out in the parking lot, because there's a lady that goes out and she texts the numbers that are flashing in the car windows to the person in the building, and they write it all down on a whiteboard, and we line the kids up by the number, and then they can just go shoom, shoom, shoom. And we do 6 cars at a time, because we have them park 6 in the little half circle, and they drive off, and then the next 6 come. It goes pretty quickly. We're done with pickups about 15 minutes after we start, because we've got it figured out now. The first year was a holy nightmare, but we're never going back to that way again. This is working pretty well. Okay, I'm going to get started on things, and I'll check back in with you and let you see what I've done. All right, it is time for an update. It is 3:30, and I haven't gotten a lot done, but I've gotten some things done. So let me just show you. Okay, I took down the days of the week and the seasons, and I put up these posters as encouragement. I don't know if you can see. There we go. That's better with the glare. Got that. And then I put up my sparkly pineapple. I got my pineapple lights put up across the top here. And they all work. I checked them before I put them up, thank goodness. Then I put up some posters here and here. So it looks like this from far back. I think that looks kind of cool. And you'll notice a little light box right there. Got that working. Then over here, I figured out a way to keep the llama bag from falling over. For now, I just threw some magnetic things in there because they're heavy to hold it up. I'm going to bring some of those little marble things that you put in the bottom of flower vases. And then I got this done. I think it looks pretty cool. These little dry erase sleeves came from the dollar spot at one time, so I could just slide the objective pages in and out of those whenever I need to change them. I think that's going to be really good. Then over here, I got the table cleaned off, as you can see. I have my box that's pretty much empty. Okay, I got this all put together. Got my birthday bags put up here, and I got all my little birthday straws in here. Some of these were falling off, so I had to tape them, so that took a little bit of time. Now I'm working on trying to get this little plunger thingy out of this so I can use my little scent diffuser thing. It smells like pineapple. It's so yummy. So I may need to take it home and have my husband pull the little thing out of it. I don't know, it's not working for me, so I have to try something else. I also got all these pencils ready to sharpen. These are already sharp from before. I decided to put my big pineapple lights here. And when we have the lights off, I can turn these on and I think it'll look really pretty. I'll put some over here too. Here's the other ones. These used to be up there across my board when I was in the first grade room. And those little lights were over here and over here. But I didn't think that was necessary. Plus, they're really hard to get to over there. So I thought this might be kind of different and neat. Especially when it's dark in here and I turn them on, they'll be just like a little splash of light. I'm trying to decide if I want to put these up or not. I'm not going to do it today. But if I do put them up, I think they're going to go up there. I think that'd be cute. And I thought about putting the other one over there, the other set, but I don't know if it'll be in the way or not. We'll just have to see. But that would make it symmetrical. So, you know what? I like my symmetry. Okay. Yeah, that's all I did. And I had to get into my closet, so I had to pull. Look at all of these empty bins. Not even kidding. These are all empty. All of these huge bins, empty. These little crates, empty. The little buckets, empty. All of that, empty, empty. There's a whole other stack in there. See behind the colored ones? Those are all empty. Then I have 2 rolly chairs. That's pretty much everything that is clogging up the middle of my closet right now. So if I pulled all that out, it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, it's about time to go. So I think that I'm going to get ready to leave because I'm really tired. I woke up super early. I don't know if I mentioned, I woke up around 3 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep till like 5 or a little after. And then my alarm went off at 6. So I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I'm kind of pooped. Plus, I need to go home and do one of the trainings for the active shooter thing, which is actually tomorrow. I thought it was next week, but it's tomorrow. And we're supposed to have this little online training done before that. So I'll need to go home and do that. And what else? We also have our like safety training, like it's smarter adults, safer kids, smarter adults, something like that, where it's about abuse. So that's another training I need to do online. And I need to put the strings in those pickup passes. I did put the kids' passes in their cubbies that are going to go home for their families to have, so that I could take them home. And then I haven't done anything with all these papers. I need to do that. Maybe I could do that real quick before I go, because I have about 8 minutes. Think I can do it? Let's give it a try. I'm going to give it a try. So all I'm going to do is, so these actually go out on the sign-in table, which is a desk outside my classroom, because they take this when they come in. And there's this. So I'll separate that so I don't accidentally put that in someone's cubby. Alright, and these are specific to the kids, so that goes on top of everything. Everything else can go in the cubby. So let me do that and I'll see if I can get it done before it's time to go. Well, I didn't make my deadline, but I went ahead and finished because I just wanted to get it done. And I needed to copy something. I had forgotten to do it when I got here, so I got that done too. I had a student information sheet that just tells a little bit about the kiddo, just so I can have a little bit of information about them. Okay, there's about a bajillion papers in these cubbies. Look at all this. I think there were at least 10 papers from the school. And then I have the information sheet, the email page, the remind letter, and the brochure, the little business card, and this, of course, their little treat, which I hope they'll like. I think they will. So tomorrow I will put the kids' personal information pages in these. Those will go on top. Tomorrow I will also stuff the folders because we shouldn't get any more stuff. I think they'll probably send home the menus on the first day of school. I don't know, we might get menus. Over on this table here, I put a couple of things that are kind of optional. One of them is a summer school survey. If you attended or if your child attended summer school, blah, blah, blah. And if your child did not attend summer school, blah, blah, blah. And then a volunteer form, because not everybody can volunteer. So I thought I'd just leave these here for whoever wants to take them. And it's on the little scavenger hunt to check this table. This is also where the little tray, this one right here, this pineapple tray. Can't really tell it's a pineapple tray right now, but it's got, I don't know if you can see the bottom of it. See, it has pineapples in the bottom. That will be on this table for the parents to turn in that information page as long as everything is correct. But it says on the little instructions, if things are not correct, you need to go to the office like right now and go change it right now, because that means we probably have you on the wrong bus. And that would not be good for the first day. So we'll get that done tomorrow. And I am not sure if I'm going to keep these here or not. So for now they're staying. These are my morning tubs. And they're either going to go here on this stack, which I don't think these will be here. But I could put the drawer things here, right in that spot. But I need to have a purpose for them. So I'm not really sure. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. But I don't want to take them home if I don't know for sure that I don't want them. You know what I mean? Because if I decide I do want them, then I'm just going to drag them back here. I'd rather just drag them once and be done with it. So I've got to do some thinking. Oh, I've been taking all of my extras of all of the open house stuff and putting them back here in this, I think it's called a file-tastic. It's a hanging folder holder thing. This thing right here. I've been putting everything here that goes with open house. I did make up one extra packet because you always need to have at least one extra of everything. And then if someone comes later in the year, I can give them some of that information too. Now, some of it won't be relevant, and some of it will come from the office when they sign up. Or some of it will come from the office when they register, but some of it, like the remind thing and the volunteer information and information about your child, I would like to have that even if they don't start school when the rest of us do. I think I'm going to call it a day. Because, yeah, I'm ready to go. I don't know. I might do those Scholastic book things. I might as well, don't you think? I'm already here. And then they're not looking at me when I come in tomorrow. So why don't I just do it and get it done? Yeah. It won't take much to do these. I'm just going to, like, collate and then... Way I can just boom, boom, boom and collate. So maybe 10 minutes. I might as well do it. And then it's done. It's done. And I can put it in my little... thing here. I can put it in the drawer things there. You see what I'm talking about? Rottweiler. Yeah. I'm not doing very good at pointing today. Sorry about that. So, okay, I'm going to get these put together and I'll show you what the packet looks like when I'm done. And then I'm probably going to head out. So I'll catch you in a minute. I'm done. So I got 24 made and I have one for me. So I'm all set. I'm going to go put them in my drawers and then I'm going to head out of here. Okay, I saved a book order set of forms for me so I could look at them. I know I can look online, but sometimes it's hard to tell what things are. And sometimes I just like to sit and look through something. So I'm going to take this for me. I'm going to put it in here for now in this deal. Because I'm not going to look at it tonight, so I might as well put it somewhere it's not going to get lost. I need to pack up my computer. I think I'll take my water with me for the car. So let me see if I only put 2 things on my list. Open house folders and bulletin boards. Check and check. Yay. I will leave this here so I can add more to it. I need to, look, I actually wrote in my happy planner. Shocker. It's feeling the love today. Take that home. And get myself regrouped for tomorrow. So I will probably just go home, feed all the cats, get my clothes ready for tomorrow. I may just wear the shorts and t-shirt that I brought today because since we're just doing like the active shooter training and the rest of the day, I do believe, I'm going to look at my planner. I think the rest of the day we just work in our rooms. Okay, if I can find the day, that'd be good. I need to find my little clippy things. Okay. Oh yeah, it's all day training tomorrow. So I should wear something comfortable because we're going to be from 8:30 to 9 there is pay verification with donuts. And then at 9 is our building meeting, and then from 12 to 3 is our safety training, the active shooter training. And then from 3 to 3:30 is a suicide prevention meeting. So tomorrow is just meetings all day long with a little tiny break for lunch, and that's it. So I might as well wear something comfortable. So I think I will wear that outfit. That'll be good. And then Wednesday, I just have a grade level meeting at 9, and the rest of the day is just mine to do stuff, which is good. So, you know, I probably won't get anything done in my room tomorrow because I'll be in meeting. Okay, well, at least I know. And I'm glad I went ahead and stayed and finished that stuff now because I had forgotten that I was going to be busy all day long tomorrow with no time to do anything unless I come early. Which, I will have a little bit of time before the first thing because we report at 7:45 and the first thing is not till 8:30. So I can get here around 7:30, maybe 7. Depending on if I sleep tonight. That's my goal. And then maybe I can get those folders put together and put the little student information sheets on the top that the parents need to check over on Thursday. I need to write out my bus passes. We have these little, they're called salmon colored forms. I knew I had more of these. Just didn't remember where I stashed them. Okay. We've got these little forms here that we have to look up the student on the computer information system. Write their name, their parents' name, my name, grade, phone number, the bus that they ride out, the bus number, and then the directions to their house. Yes, we have to handwrite it. I don't know why in this age of technology why we still have to handwrite these. We've been doing these for 11 years. I don't know why the system can't just print out the kids everything because it's on this. We're looking at the thing on the computer. I don't know. They need to figure this out because this is just kind of a nightmare. So I need to get my kids all in the little dismissal list thing, which that's my next job. Good. Because I want that ready to go. I'm going to put these over with the other ones because I'm going to use these for the Play-Doh mats. So let's put them in here. Now, where did I put the Play-Doh mats? Put them somewhere. Are they in my pile? Oh, they are. Good. That's something I could do, too. Put the Play-Doh mats inside those. I went and got the Play-Doh over the weekend. So that's over here. Put it all together, and then I can get that done. I just got 2 of these because they come in 15s. That is not teacher-friendly when you have to buy 2 packages of it, but whatever. We'll have extras for stuff. Okay, this little pineapple thing, I still cannot get the little doohickey out of it. So I think I'm just going to find somebody stronger than me. I don't really want to take it home because if I have my husband take the little stopper thing out, then it might be leaky. I don't think it's leaking now. But I would like to get that making the room smell a little bit like pineapple. And hopefully my Amazon order will come soon so I can get the rest of my wall pops, which are what these things are. I have not stuck these down to the table yet. You take the circles off the little paper on the back. I haven't stuck them down because I want to get the spacing right before I stick them in there. So I'm waiting for the green ones to come. They're supposed to be pear colored. Yeah. Let me give you a little shot of my bulletin boards. I have 2 that there's nothing on them right now. One says read above it with those target letters and one says write. So I was going to do a grammar wall. I even bought a grammar wall from Teaching in Wonderland. I just haven't done anything with it. I haven't printed it or anything, so we'll see. I'll give you a shot on my bulletin board, and then I'm going to get my stuff together and leave because it is like 4:25 and I want to go home. Yeah. I think it's looking pretty cool over there. I like it. Okay, I'm going to get all my stuff together and head out. So I will talk to you later. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm on my way to school for lots of trainings today. Not super fun ones, but you know, they are what they are. You got to have them. Got to be prepared. So this morning is a faculty meeting, and then we have lunch, and then after lunch we have 3 hours of active shooter training. That's after doing an online training that I'm still working on. And then after that we have suicide prevention training, and then we go home and get depressed and sad. So yeah, today is kind of going to be a bummer, but you know, that's the reality of things, unfortunately, in life. So we have to be prepared for things and know what to look for. So I will be there soon. They're supposed to be giving us breakfast today too. So I'll probably grab that and then go to my room and try to do some more of that online ALICE training. That's the acronym for the active shooter thing that we're doing. So I will jump back on whenever I get a chance and let you know what's going on. So I'll talk to you later. Good morning. I made it to my room. I dropped off my knee scooter and a boot for a first grade teacher who has broken 2 bones in her foot. And I said, oh, I'll bring that tomorrow if you want to use it. And she said, okay, that'd be great. I'm like, man, I have loaned that out so much. I don't think I showed you something that I did yesterday. So before I jump into some stuff, I thought I'd show you real quick because I don't remember filming this. So I'm going to show you my selfie thing. Didn't that turn out cute? They can't read the whole thing until they get up close, but they can take a clip and they'll just put their papers in the basket. Yeah, it's going to be cool. And I wanted to show you my objectives board because I don't know that I showed you a close-up. So I can slide each individual objective into the little dry erase sleeve and it'll be great. Good afternoon. I'm just sitting at my desk. We got out of our ALICE training, which is the active shooter training, early. And I had about an hour. So now I've got half an hour to make my cubby tag. So I thought I'd just write the kids' names. I have the class list here with the new person that I got last night. I got everything, I think, labeled for her. I got a surprise visit from one of my kiddos from last year that's going to be in my class again. They got their days mixed up, and that was a happy accident because they can't come on Thursday when we have actual open house. So I was able to see him, give him a big hug, let him look around the room, chat with him a little bit, and it was very nice. Very nice to see him again. So he got all of his information squared away, and he brought his school supplies, and we got them stuffed in his cubby. I don't know if I showed you, but my pineapple clock, the things were starting to fall off. So hot glue to the rescue. So now it should be up there really nicely. Let's hope it stays. So thankfully I keep a hot glue gun here. So that's really nice. And you might notice up there, I put the little lights up. I need to get some AA batteries. So I need to make sure and write that down or I will forget. But there's a set over there and there's a set over there. Can you kind of see them right there? Way over. Okay. I think they look really cute. They're going to look so nice. So I've got the little lanterns and then the pineapples across and then more lanterns. I think it looks really nice. I'm trying to decide. I have more of those little pineapple lights. Trying to decide if I want to put some over there and over here. I'm kind of thinking yes, just because. And I don't have to light them up. They can just be a decoration too. But I like that. So I got several of these little boxes of them last year. And actually one of them was broken. One of them that I had last year was broken. One of the little pineapples, like one of these little guys, the little thing that holds it on broke. So I'll probably keep the little things, the little pineapples for something. Maybe I can use them to decorate something, but I'll throw the wiring away because it's no good now. All right, I'm going to finish up making my little tags and maybe get my folders stuffed for open house. And then we have a suicide prevention meeting from 3 to like probably 3:20. We were told it wouldn't take the whole half hour. And then I can come back and work a little bit more. And then I'm going to leave right away today because I was here till like after 5 yesterday. No, I was here till like 4:30 yesterday. I didn't get home till after 5. And I don't want to stay every day. I'm not going to get into that habit. And then tomorrow, all I have scheduled is a meeting at 9 o'clock. And that's a second grade meeting. So that's going to be good. And the rest of the day is mine. So hopefully I can do some planning and get all the copies made and all my activities together. And then I will share everything that I'm doing with you in the next few days so that you'll know in case you want to use some of those ideas. One of the things I can tell you for sure is I have a little basket over here. Let me grab it. So as I've been preparing things, I've been putting them in this basket so I can find them again. Put my lid on my Sharpie so it dry out. Okay, one thing we will do is the You're Finally Here activity that is by Linda Camp, Mrs. Camp's classroom. And I will try to link it below, but if I don't, remind me and I will find it for you. It's from Teachers Pay Teachers, and you can also look for it on Pinterest, and you can find it really easily. Just put in You're Finally Here, and a jillion posts will come up for that. Another thing that I'm going to do is this good behaviors, not good behaviors, but this is from last year. I actually found a brand new one from Miss Giraffe, and it's got more scenarios. This is kind of more geared to younger kids, like maybe preschool and kindergarten. It was like, should we pull each other's hair? Kind of feel like a second grader obviously knows that. But the other one that I found, she had a flash sale. It was only $1 because it was brand new. And I'm like, yeah, I love Miss Giraffe stuff. I didn't even really need to look at it because I always love her things. So I need to print that out and get it. I don't know if I'll laminate it because I'm the only one. Well, I don't know. I didn't laminate this one last year, and I did let the kids hold the cards, and I had them be the ones that put it up in the chart. I'll use my polka dotted pocket chart there to put the activities in when we decide if it's a good thing or not a good thing. So that's two things I'm going to do for sure. And then with these cute little tags, I had pretty much decided I wasn't going to do these this year because I didn't want to print them out and cut them. And then I found I'd already made them. I'm like, oh, these go on straws. You just tape them to a straw, like somewhere down so the kids can still sip out of the straw. They don't have to take this off. And they go in your jitter juice. So cute. So that'll be good. I can put that together. And I'm also doing Unlock the Classroom. And this will be a banner that I need to put together on the board. I can leave this part up. And I might need to get, I think I need to get a big piece of bulletin board paper to do the actual game board because I'm going to need my board while we're doing this because we won't just do this nonstop. It'll probably take a couple days, but the kids go through challenges. I'll just show you a little bit of the pieces. I showed this earlier in the summer when I was prepping it, but okay. So there's different challenges that they do, and it's all review from first grade. So it's going to be lovely. And once they meet each challenge, they get to move their little game piece, which I don't think I have game pieces. I'll have to look. Oh, that was the beginning one. Okay, so there's all the challenges, and every challenge has a little little activity that goes with it, like a sheet. But you know what? I did not print the student pieces for that, so I need to do that because they have little game pieces that move around the big game board, so you can see what challenge they've completed. And at the very end, they get a brag tag, and I think I have them over here. Let me look for them. It's a good thing I'm looking for them because I don't remember where I put them. Oh, yeah. I shall have to find those because I did make them. They might be right here. Oh, yeah, they're right here. Okay, so these are their welcome brag tags, and they have their names on them. And then these are the ones they get after they unlock the school year and they've met all the challenges. So I need to print all of those. I like to print them on different colors. I might try to match like the colors of the thing. I might just make it white though because it's easier. Then I can just print the whole thing and however many of each one. But our copier today has been a little goofy. I think I should put this in here. I'm going to lose it again. As I was saying, sorry, the copier has been a little goofy today. So I'm not sure that it's going to cooperate. So there's always tomorrow, which is probably when I'll do it anyway. Put this over here. Okay, so there's some activities that we're going to do. I've also got tons of back to school books that I will read. And I showed you my shelf down here. It's full of them. So we'll talk about growth mindset. And this is one of the books I'm going to read for growth mindset. Also, I think I showed you these before, but because I just got them, but I'm going to read this one and that one. This one is super cute. So this kid does not want to go to second grade. He wants to stay in first grade because first grade was awesome and he knows what to expect. So he's like, I'm not leaving. So I think this will be super cute because some of my kids didn't want to go to second grade because they were going to leave me. But then they found out I was moving to second grade, and so they were okay with it. So I think that's going to be really nice. I told you I was going to use this with that roll of paper. I found the roll of paper last night. And now I just got to figure out what I want to do with it. Do I want to stick it to a wall with command strips? I think I probably do, because then it'll have a dedicated spot. And I'm thinking maybe over there above the file cabinet. Can you see what I'm pointing at? Above the file cabinets, maybe above those drawer thingies. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how it fits. I think I'll just bring it tomorrow and see. I started messing with my Cricut last night to make things to put on stuff, and I just got so frustrated with the thing, I just put it away and went to bed. I just went, I can't do this. Well, it wouldn't interface with my Mac wirelessly, so then I plugged it in, and then it said it was interrupted and it just kept getting the spinning wheel of death. And so I closed out, I shut everything off, I started over again, and it started working. But then when I did a test print, I printed on cardstock first because I didn't want to waste any vinyl because it's not cheap. It only printed the top thing, it didn't print the other ones. And I'm like, but I had gone off and let it print, and when I came back, it was out of its little thing. If you know what a Cricut's like, it feeds in the vinyl and then you have to push the thing to let it out again. It was out, so I think maybe one of the cats might have stepped on it when it was trying to print, and that's why I didn't print. But I just was over it at that point, and so I just went, forget it. I'm not messing with it anymore. Blech. So that was what happened with that. So I may try again tonight. I don't know. I also need to finish that active shooter training online. It's going pretty well. And it was no big deal that we didn't have it finished before the meeting because a lot of people were having trouble getting logged in. So I was happy that I wasn't like in trouble. Yeah. All right. I'm going to finish my name tags and maybe try to probably just finish the name tags and go to the meeting because it's like quarter till now. And I don't want to be late. It's way down in the bowels of the school, way on the other end. So I'll probably need to start going over there about 6 minutes from now. So I'm going to do this and then I'll talk to you later. I am back from my training and I got all the folders stuffed and the little papers put on top. So all that's ready to go. And I'm ready to head out of here. So I'm going to say goodbye for today and I'll see you tomorrow.